Here at 10 o'clock, she's a social worker and immigration advocate, someone who's spent her career helping others stay in the United States. Tonight, though, she is the one in ICE custody, facing the very same fate she's worked so hard to help others avoid. Thanks for being with us for WBRC 6 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Josh Gann.
And I'm Taylor Pollock, and her family tonight says they're doing everything that they can to bring her home. Your reporter James Giles speaking with the family of 24-year-old Giovanna Hernandez. James, how did we get here?
Well, Taylor, Josh, it started off as an ordinary Tuesday morning in Leeds, but within minutes, everything would change after a traffic stop for Giovanna Hernandez and her family. Now they're facing an uphill battle just to keep her right here in the U.S.
Step inside the Hernandez family's home, and you see it. Photos on the walls, birthdays, holidays, smiling faces, all telling the story of a family's journey from Mexico to a life they've built here in the U.S. over 17 years. Now those pictures feel different. That closeness is being tested after a traffic stop in Leeds Tuesday morning.
She's not the type to do that. If you know my sister, she doesn't even speed. She never goes over the limit.
According to Leeds police and local immigration officials, Giovanna Hernandez, a social worker with the Hispanic Immigration Coalition of Alabama, was spotted going 80 and a 70. Police say she was weaving in and out of traffic, and that stop would change everything.
In other cases where it's happened to many of us that are undocumented, they usually just give us, simply 2 tickets, one for either speeding or whatever you're getting pulled over for, and then the no license, which most of the time it's usually what happens. But unfortunately this time, the second officer that came up behind my sister was an ICE agent.
In that moment, the focus shifted from a traffic citation to deportation. For the Hernandez family who crossed into the U.S. from Mexico in 2008, it's the nightmare they've always feared.
My sister was 7 years old when we came. I was 4.
17 years of building a future in America, now threatened in a matter of minutes. And there's another sting, this one from the very organization where Giovanna has worked for the past year.
When everything happened, they actually reached out to my mom on the first day, and they were like, don't worry about any of the legal fees and everything. We have lawyers that are we're already sending lawyers basically to help Giovanna. After not even trying to do a lot for her, they told her to go ahead and sign her deportation papers so she could be sent back to Mexico. And they told her that's the best chance, and then that after 2 years, she would be eligible to apply for a visa.
We reached out to HICA for a response. In a statement, President Carlos Alemán says, quote, "We understand the family wants their daughter safe and home. We also want the same for Giovanna. We will continue to advocate on her behalf."
It really kind of made us really sad, actually, that an organization was giving up on her that quick.
Now the family's taking matters into their own hands, raising money for her legal defense and asking anyone who can to help them fight for her future.
And Giovanna's family says that she's set to be transported to Louisiana tomorrow morning. In the meantime, they set up a GoFundMe in hopes it can be a lifeline to help her stay where she's called home most of her life. Your reporter in Birmingham, James Giles, WBRC 6 News, on your side.